Hi there. So we finally had the big event, the big premiere for the movie. And what I wanted to do with this video is just show you some clips, because I know a lot of people are kind of curious of how it went, show you some stuff, and by the end of this video, I'm going to actually tell you how you can get a hold of the movie, answer some of your questions, and that's what this video is going to be about. I have no idea what to expect. None. Just hope I don't get tomatoes thrown at me or anything. First off, the event went really well, considering we had a big spike in the big C. So unfortunately, a lot of people couldn't actually make it. Well, got a lot of calls the week leading up to it. People were sick. They didn't want to chance it. One of the biggest spikes in this whole event just happened to correlate with the release of the movie. And that sucks, because I know a lot of people were really looking forward to checking it out. Some cast members, some crew members, and some fans of the show, and they just weren't able to do it. With that said, though, I am ecstatic over the amount of people we actually were able to get into that theater. It happened at the Angelica, really nice theater, and we were able to get the biggest theater they had, which was 299 seats. Roughly around 200 people there, give or take. And I think that's amazing. Yes, we're in Texas, and anybody can pretty much do anything they want these days. There's no restrictions, no nothing. But there are people that still don't want to go out to the world, and especially a packed theater when there's a lot of cases going out and about. So I completely understand that. I'm surprised that we were actually able to get that many people willing to see our silly movie. And it was really awesome. I was a nervous wreck leading up to it. There were some technical issues I was really worried about, and just simply I was a nervous wreck because this is something I've been putting my heart and soul in for years now, and I'm finally unleashing it into the world. That, you know, as a creative person, that's both exhilarating, fun, but also really scary. You don't know how people are going to react, right? We want to give you guys a good movie to watch. We want to potentially do this again, and that's only going to happen if this is successful. And plus, you know, it's more than just us. There's crew members and cast members who really put a lot of work in this too, and you know, they want it to be successful as well. And I heard nothing but good things from everyone. I was able to just kind of sit back and relax, watch it along with everybody else. I enjoy it when people send me messages, when y'all make a Game Chasers video or a Toy Chasers or just whatever. You know, we put it up on YouTube, and I get messages from people saying, "Hey, you brightened my day. You got rid of the depression I was having." You know, I get stuff like that, but I'm never able to actually sit and watch people's reaction. And as a creative person, I do enjoy that, but I don't get to do it until now.
I just want to say this has been a very long journey, and I guess technically this is the finish line.
Of a very long race.
Very long race, right? For Billy, he first pinned this, 5 years ago? So going through rewrites and all that stuff, and then of course filming, and COVID took a year for anything to happen. So I do want to thank all the Kickstarter people, everyone who believed in us enough to give us some money. Special thanks to loved ones from all of us for times we couldn't be there, couldn't do things, had to say I can't. Too many names to list, but you all know who you are. Thank you very much for the understanding and support and love.
Can we take 1 second, I'm sorry, to just be in awe of how he could Jason as well. Jeez, everybody, put your hands together. Thanks. I know a lot of you are jaded about the way the world is right now, and it sucks. But every one of you decided you were going to say, screw that, come out here and have a good time. And I do appreciate that. Every one of you, thank you so much. Because we would not have been able to do this without you. Thank you.
All that hard work, and that was our moment. And you know, it's there, it happened, nobody could take it away. The night, outside of, unfortunately, some people not being able to make it because of the world, I couldn't have asked for a better premiere. Everything went just perfect, and it was just an amazing night. I'm happy because there were people who came just with a friend, didn't know who we were, and liked the movie enough to buy a shirt afterwards and wanting us and saying, hey, when are you going to release the Blu-rays, and so they can get a copy and watch it again. So that's really good. It's very encouraging.
I'll tell y'all. Oh man, here we go. I'm gonna put my hat down and respect my cousin for all the hard work, love, and dedication. I'm trying not to choke up right now.
Just go with it, man.
For about the first 5 or 10 minutes of the movie, I was just bleeding tears down my cheeks because Billy really did this in homage of our grandparents. And every scene that he wrote, I knew exactly where it was coming from. I knew it was heartfelt, and I knew the exact creation that he was trying to build in this film. And it's really hard for me to express in words because I've got a microphone and everybody's like redneck Chris, blah blah blah. And I'm trying really hard not to cry because this film, like I said, for the first 5 minutes I was crying. No one else understood that. No one understood it but my wife. And I was sitting there bawling my eyes out for the first 5 minutes of the film, and she was like, "Are you all right?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm good." It's perfect homage to Papa and Gran and our upbringing.
And the night just went by super quick. And we were all dressed up. We wanted to make it an event for people. At first, we weren't even thinking about dressing up because I didn't want to do that. I didn't even want to have a backdrop or anything. But then I started talking to actual cast members, not the YouTubers, but the people who are actors that we brought in on this. You gotta have a premiere. People want to dress up. People want the backdrop. They want to be able to take pics. They want to make an event. Whereas before we were just, hey, we would take the Kickstarter people to the theater and we'll watch the movie. So we decided, hey, let's just make an event. Let's do it right or proper, like you're supposed to. So that way, this is for them. It's not just, like I said before, it's not just about us. It's about them too. And this is their movie too. The actors, the crew, it's their movie too.
Yeah, well, I need a little bit more suds. Yes, I do.
And we wanted to actually do some more stuff for the Kickstarter people. So the next day on a Friday, we ended up going to an arcade. We paid their way to go to an arcade, and we all hung out on at Free Play the night after on a Friday with the Kickstarter people that can make it. One of them actually being all the way from Sweden, Cornelius. I was very surprised somebody was actually able to come from overseas with all the travel and stuff right now being as it is. But it was really awesome that he wanted to come all this way just to see this movie and hang out. And Leon from UK, who did the special effects on the movie, it was worth it. It was worth all the hard work just to see the smiles on people's faces. And I know that once it's released, a lot of people out there watching this they're gonna have a big smile too.
What'd you think?
Now, what does that entail for you who are still wanting to see it? Now, we could just easily throw this up for rent right now on whatever platform. There's several. One of them, obviously YouTube, there's Vimeo, there's other things like that. But we can't do that until we fulfill Kickstarter perks. And that's because they're the ones that help make this. I lost my train of thought there, but anyway, obviously they come first. Then you guys who did contribute and watch this, you come first, so we got to take care of you first and foremost and get you your copies first. There's a good chunk of this budget that we got, like tens of thousands of dollars going towards the physical media and the digital downloads to get that stuff to you. But yeah, that's manufacturing. That'll take a little bit of time. You'll get your digital not way before, but before you get your Blu-ray. But we wanted to say thank you to the Kickstarter people. If you're going to put your confidence in us to go and make this, we didn't want to say, hey, you got to go buy it again. Hope that it's good. Just basically buy it and make us make it, and then we'll give it to you after. And so that's what we're doing here. But I guess that's a little long-winded way to say just a little bit longer, and then you'll have your digital downloads. There's a lot of technical stuff I gotta do to that to get it up to where we can do that digitally, and then obviously the Blu-rays as well. And then after that, who knows? It might be on a streaming service. There is actually someone interested. They just want to watch it, and I'm gonna give them the preview. Well, not the preview, the finished product here soon. And who knows? I can't say who it is because that wouldn't be a good thing to do. But yes, there is a streaming service that is interested. So who knows? By the end of the year, it might be on a streaming service. Yeah. So in closing, thank you very much for making this movie possible. I hope we did you good. I hope you're going to enjoy it. It's just a little bit longer for those of you who didn't go to the premiere, but I think most of you are gonna get something out of it. I certainly hope so. And just thank you very much for making it happen. Have a good one, and I'll see you on a Toy Chasers episode here soon.